Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we are diving into your romantic love life for the next week. I'm going to do a 5 card spread for you all today. Remember, this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And I'm going to pull some clarifiers for you as well to get deeper into your situation and the feelings and thoughts of your person towards you. And we will close this reading off with some direct messages from your person, like if you just want to take a peek at their current thoughts and feelings towards you, we will do that from that deck. Now, without any further ado, let's dive right into your reading. And first of all, let's see what are the feelings of this person who is coming towards you. Okay, let's see what are those cards. Whoa, you guys. We've got the High Priestess, Major Arcana for my Pisces, and then we've got Queen of Swords, which is air energy, and sometimes linked with Virgo as well. Oof. And then we have got Five of Cups, immense regret and sadness over something, possibly spilled milk, something that they think right now or whenever this is unfolding for you guys that it cannot be undone. Something maybe they said or they did, or maybe you did, that they are very remorseful about. This is Scorpio's water energy. Yeah, this person is not really talking right now, you guys. Either there is no contact between the two of you, or this person is being very secretive with their inner feelings, their inner world, their inner thoughts with you. And they are grieving over something like how things were in the past. They are grieving over some sort of ending here, whether it is an ending of a dynamic between the two of you, because a death moment like the death in tarot has happened and there has been a transformation between the two of you, or they are grieving over something that they feel like cannot be undone now. Yeah, they have still not come to terms with the ending of some sort within this connection between the two of you, whether you guys are still together or not. For most of you, I'm feeling like this person is not really talking to you right now. And even if they are, you feel like that they are holding something back. They are not really letting you in on their world, their inside world, what's going on in their head, what's going on inside them, why they are so upset. And I feel because of the Queen of Swords, this is somebody who just cuts through the bullshit, and she is all in her head. Like when she talks logic. There is no nonsense, and she does not really delve into unnecessary emotions because she is like, I'm gonna cut through all the BS. And I'm not gonna let anybody manipulate me, and I'm not gonna let anybody um, tell me how things are, because in my mind there is a certain set narrative, and things are just that way in my head, in my life, in my world, and I won't let you tell me otherwise. This is that kind of energy. So this person, if they do end up talking, um, they could come across as somebody cold, or like their words are really cutting or sharp. We will clarify in a while, but this also tells me that this person feels like they have lost their voice because of Queen of Swords and High Priestess, and they are not really sure how to communicate whatever is going on inside of them. Okay, we will clarify and take a deeper look at their thoughts and feelings. Right now, let's see, what are your feelings towards this person, this situation? In the next week or so, we have got Knight of Cups, water energy. Oof, you guys, what's going on? What has happened between the two of you? What has transpired here? Again, Scorpio energy, water energy. Did you guys do something? Did you guys say something that really um, hurt this person, or that made this person retreat into themselves? And now you are here trying to offer them your cup, that, hey, I am sorry, just checking in, are we okay? Or I know I crossed your boundaries and I am regretting that. Is there something I can do to make things better for you, or to make things work between us again, or some sort of something? I feel like somebody has crossed the other person's boundaries. It could be vice versa, because it is a general reading. So take however it resonates. But because we have got Knight of Cups on your side, so for the most part who are watching this reading, you guys, I feel it is you who has done something or said something. And I feel like it is not really a very big thing. For some of you, it could be, but for most of you, I am getting it is not really a very big issue, or something that you did intentionally, or you did out of cruelty, or because you wanted to hurt this person. I'm not really seeing that, because Knight of Cups is not a malicious person. but it ended up making this person feel bad about something, maybe themselves, maybe triggered some insecurities. It could be anything, and now you are regretting that as well, and you are grieving over something. And we got this here as well. So this person is not really, maybe this person is, this is somebody who is an introvert, or this is somebody who takes a lot of time to open up, to fully open up, to fully trust the other person. And you just said something that made them feel like they cannot fully trust you yet in this stage. For some of you, you could be in an initial talking stage or getting to know each other. I don't know why I just heard the word second chance, or maybe you were looking for a second chance, or this person was, but something was said and done that almost made both of you feel like there is no chance at all now, and both are grieving over that instead of communicating with each other. And there is a potential for you in the next week or so to reach out to this person, or at least think about reaching out to this person. But because of this grief, um, you might not end up doing that. So that's where clarifiers are going to help me in a while. Right now, let's see, potential blockage or challenge between the two of you in the next week or so. Please, Spirit and Universe, give me a card. Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy, sometimes Taurus, and then another Taurus energy, Earth energy, Five of Pentacles. You guys, what has happened here? Somebody is taking their time here, and it is triggering the other person's fear of abandonment. The other person is losing their mind. They are losing their shit. They are scared shitless. They're like, I don't know what the hell has happened, and I don't know. I have no idea how to uh, make amends here. They're like I didn't even do something that big, or it wasn't that bad, or things like that. But somebody is like, I need space, I need time, and it is triggering the other person's fear, worry, um, abandonment issues, and fears from the past, baggage from the past, insecurities. Somebody is feeling left out here, or they are fearing that they might end up feeling that way, and it is making them like pull their hair out of their head. It's that sort of energy, but somebody is not making taking any sort of action here, maybe not even talking, even when the other person is telling them that we need to talk, or like, I accept what has happened, and I accept my mistake, and I am here apologizing to you. But the other person is like, I need my space, just leave me alone for now. And it is making the other person feel very insecure and scared. Look at the imagery here. Let's see, for some of you, because we've got two pentacles here and it is in the blockage position, just a side message for some of you, somebody out there, that it could be related to you and your person's finances. Maybe somebody, one party is dependent financially on the other party here, and somebody is fearing that if the other person decides to walk away or not to engage with them anymore, they might suffer financially here, and it is making them feel very worrisome here. This message wasn't meant for everybody though. Let's see, potential outcome or near future. Please give me a card. Thank you. Ooh, Ten of Wands, fire energy, and then the Devil. Okay, you guys, Capricorn's energy. Let's see. Underneath that, I am seeing Five of Swords, air energy. What have you done? You or your person? What the hell is going on, you guys? Here, it is such a heavy energy. Ten of Wands. This is the energy of somebody who is tired of carrying all the burden, and they are about to let go of things, or they are at least thinking about that, and they're like, I am on the verge of letting go. And somebody, because there is emotional attachment present here, or there is physical attraction present here as well, because of the Devil, I'm getting that. So maybe both of you are like, okay, let's give it another chance. But when you do that, when you communicate, it just makes things worse than before. Five of Swords, ego clashes, exchanging of harsh words, and it is the energy of somebody or both of you, where both parties, or at least one party, is like, um, I need to win. Like, I need to win the argument instead of winning the relationship or this dynamic. And even though somebody is like, I need to let go, I need to not to carry this burden anymore, there is they are having a hard time letting go as well. Why do I feel like whatever is happening right now is kind of karmic between the two of you? Yeah, I'm not really seeing that this whole connection or relationship as a whole is karmic. I am feeling this whole situation is karmic, or something that was meant to happen, or that is meant to happen between the both of you to teach both of you some levels on some lessons on individual levels. Okay, let's see your message or your advice from your guides, universe, higher self, the magician. Okay, there, they just went nuts there. We've got the magician, a meter for Virgo, and Gemini, five of wands. First, we got five of swords, and now we have got five of wands. You guys. Okay, five of wands, fire energy, three of wands, fire energy, knight of swords, air energy, and then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the devil, Capricorn energy. Capricorn along, oh sorry, devil along with the magician and high priestess in the same reading. For some of you, there could be um, some manipulation involved here as well. Not just manipulation through words or actions, but manipulation through like manipulating energies as well. For some of you, not for everybody though, because it is an underlying theme, right? But and then five of swords again peeking through underneath this card again. A manipulation of energy, like magic or manifestation or something like that, maybe a spell work or something like that. I'm not really seeing that it is something really heavy that cannot be undone, but it could be in initial stages right now if it is your situation, not for everybody. Um, yeah, your advice. You guys, um, you do not have to. Sometimes if you guys can get impulsive and you are aware of that, you need to hold your horses here and just calm down. You do not have to rush into a conversation. You do not have to, because if you do that, you will initially you will feel like that you have all the tools at your dispense and you can just go to the other person either physically or I don't know, energetically or even digitally, like on a chat or call or whatever, just sending them a text or something, whatever. However, you are trying to initiate a conversation with the other person, it can backfire. That's what they are saying. That's what this Five of Wands is about. And this Knight of Swords, it is about charging forward, moving forward. It is very swift motion and they are advising you against it, because Three of Wands, this is telling you to wait, this is telling you to calm down, because if you do end up doing that, you might not end up feeling like this magician. This is somebody who felt that the world was at their um, in front of them to just take over, and the world was their oyster and they could do anything, and they were feeling liberated and empowered and like they can literally do anything. And here the devil is saying no, if you do that it might turn into something really toxic. And because Five of Swords and Five of Wands, pick your battles wisely. This is what they're saying. You do not have to give in to your impulses here, you guys. Now let's clarify everything and see what is going on beneath the surface. What the hell has happened here? Let's clarify this person's feeling the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. Please clarify the Spirit and Universe. Thank you. Very heavy energy. Nine of Wands, fire energy. We have got Ten of Wands here too. So this is the progression, 9 and 10. And then at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles, earth energy. And look at the imagery of this card, you guys. I told you here that I was thinking of somebody pulling their hair out, right, in frustration. And here's and we have got the literal picture, the depiction of it. So Ten of Pentacles here. Let's see. Hmm. This person has a lot to say, a lot to say. Maybe that is why they are advising you to not to rush into a conversation, because if you end up doing that, this Queen of Swords um, can be brutally honest and straightforward and not thinking about your emotions or about hurting you at all. Like, she will just charge at you regardless of your person's gender and your gender. And this queen will just be brutal in whatever they have to say, because they are bottling things up here, and it's making them so frustrated that even though they want to think of long term with you, having a long term commitment with you. Maybe for some of you, you guys could be in an estranged marriage right now, or in a long distance relationship for some of you, or just at a distance. Maybe that's why I picked up on no contact or little to no communication here as well happening between the two of you. Whatever is happening here or whatever has happened, this person is so freaking confused about it. They are so much in their head. It's a very frustrating energy, and this person just does not know how to handle their emotions right now. And whatever they have to say, they might just um I don't know, they will not think logically when they are talking to you, or whenever if a conversation is gonna happen between the two of you. uh, they will not really think rationally, but they will tell themselves that they are being logical and rational, if that makes sense. I hope that does, because deep down this is what they want. 10 of pentacles, they want long-term stability with you, they want long-term commitment with you. But this Nine of Wands and High Priestess is stopping them from doing that. They are standing firm on their boundaries, whether it is um, their own mental boundaries, or it will be physical as well. Maybe for some of you, I don't know why I am seeing that somebody is hitting a block button, or blocking somebody from their life, or digitally at least. So maybe this person has blocked you too. Let's clarify Knight of Cups, but this person is in a very painful energy, and it is all going on in their head, and it's making them very, very confused and frustrated. Knight of Cups, please clarify this as the feelings of the person watching this reading. Death. I told you guys before that a death moment might have happened between the two of you, and now we have gotten the card as well here. Scorpio's energy, and then Ten of Pentacles again. So you guys are mirroring each other, but you guys are not really aware of that right now. In the hindsight, maybe you guys might become aware of this fact that you guys were mirroring each other while this all was happening, unfolding here. Hmm. Yeah, you are like, yeah, something has happened between the two of us, and the dynamic has changed, or I realized that I needed to change and I'm ready to do that. Will you give me another shot? You are offering them their cup. See? And you are like, I am still holding this picture inside my head, in my heart. Will you give me another shot? Hmm. But this is a very tentative energy. You are like kind of shy and awkward and not really sure, because you are like, I'm not sure if this person will give me another shot, but I gotta try at least. But you are also ready for an ending here as well, or at least trying to prepare yourself mentally for that ending. Maybe that is why we got the Five of Cups before there. But you have this image in your mind, instilled in your mind, this Ten of Cups, Pentacles. uh, Maybe having a home and marrying this person and having a home with them. Let's clarify Seven of Pentacles here. Please clarify Seven of Pentacles here. Blockage and Eight of Swords. I feel like it is still your person's energy who is putting up boundaries here, who is blocking the conversation to happen between the two of you, who is still bottling things up, and who is telling you, I need time. I am standing firm on my boundaries. You need to stay away from me right now. There is gonna be no talking right now. And then we have got Ten of Pentacles again. Yeah, that is why it is making you feel so insecure and almost like you have been abandoned by this person, because in their head it's so much going on that they are a prisoner of their own overthinking and their own thoughts here. Maybe assuming things and making narratives about the whole situation, and taking their time, not rushing into anything at all, not taking any action. If you were expecting them to take any action, uh, the Seven of Pentacles along with Eight of Swords, they won't. At least not yet. Not for now. in the next week or so. Ten of Pentacles, you are like, but what about the promises and what about the future that we both planned? Let's clarify. Ten of Wands here as a potential outcome. Seven of Cups, water energy, and then you got to be fucking kidding me, you guys. What is this with you and Ten of Pentacles here? Are you both going through a divorce for some of you? There could be a battle about custody, child custody here as well for some of you, or just one person out there who is watching this reading. I don't know. Okay. Seven of Cups. You both don't know what to do about whatever is happening here. Oh my god, this is such, I can feel this energy. This is such heavy energy, and you both are feeling it here, and you both are like, okay, if it's not working, let's just put it all down. Let's just leave it here. Let's just leave all of it. Let's just part ways. But you both are not ready to part ways either. So you both cannot decide really what to do here. Somebody has another perspective, the other person has another perspective, but both of you want to come together here and find a middle ground, and you both are unable to find it. So you are both are unable to let go of things and each other, and you are still unable to mend things and come back together here too. Because at the heart, at the bottom of all of it, at the heart of all of it, this is what you both want at the end of the day with each other. Having a beautiful, healthy family with each other, kids if you both want it, living together, marrying each other, committing to each other, things like that. Having a future with each other, growing old together. That's what you both are holding on to, this picture. That's why it's so heavy to let go. But it's also heavy to keep going on with the current dynamic. That is why that death moment is happening here. You both are going through some massive transformation. So for both of you to come together and make things work, something will have to give. This whole thing is gonna change. The dynamic between the two of you will need to be changed. Transformation. Let's clarify your advice, even though I feel like they have already given us too many cards here. Let's see. I was not expecting to do this kind of reading today. All my readings that I did before this, one was for myself and two were for my clients, and none of those readings were like this. Not at all. Okay, let's clarify your message or your advice. The Emperor, Aries, major for Aries, Ten of Pentacles. I'm gonna stay quiet on this. Like, okay, fine. Hmm. Let's see, you guys. If you do end up having a conversation with this person, you might end up feeling intimidated by them and like you are out of your depths. And because of this vision that you are holding with yourself, within yourself, the Ten of Pentacles, um, fulfillment and stability with the other person. And for some of you, the same message that I told you before about being financially dependent on the other person in this connection. Whatever this image is that you are holding on to is making you commit to whatever is happening here. Like you're like, through thick and thin, I'm gonna stay with you. I'm gonna stay in this connection. And they are saying that if you do that, you might end up feeling like the Emperor in reverse. That's the message here. The Emperor in reverse is somebody um, who is constantly in conflict, not just with the other person, but with themselves. Who feels like they have lost their power, feels like they're dependent on the other person, and they feel very insecure, and they feel like uh, the other person is very intimidating, but they have to put up with that just because. It could be anything. for your finances, for whoever that message was for others of you, just because you are holding on to that picture and you are like, if you just keep um, just if I keep being the glue here, I will make the other person stay, like glue off this connection, this dynamic between the two of you, even if the other person is not really working on things. And they are like, you do not have to give in to your impulses, because if you do, this is what's gonna happen. The emperor, the magician, before we got the devil. Wait, that's your message. Do not rush into things, conversation, or anything at all with this person. Let them come to you if they decide to do that. Now let's see. Let's take a peek at their thoughts and feelings towards you. Secret thoughts that they don't say or won't say to you. Thank you. Thank you. You were never too much. I was just too guarded. What is this? I was not ready to be loved the way you loved me, and that's a regret that I carry. I walked away, but I never stopped wondering if you would follow. I know what true love is because of you. And last but not the least, I still see you in my dreams. So you are living in this person's head rent free, you guys. So this is what I have for you today, and I really hope this helps. I I will see you in the next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.